When I was young, I played every sport that we could play, and grew up in a small town, Humboldt, Saskatchewan, 6,000 people, 5,000 people. That's what you do. You played sports. I went on and went to university and played football at the University of Saskatchewan and played my 5 years there. Got a call to come out and try bobsleigh after my football career was over, and I wasn't sure. I didn't feel like I wanted to be done with athletics, and I thought, yeah, maybe I'll give this a try, and pulled my hamstring at the camp where they're selecting. You know, you do a push, and according to how well you pushed, they'd put you with that rank of pilot. So I pulled my hamstring, and they said, "You're not going to be put on a team. Would you like to try the driver's school?" So I said, yeah, because I used to race bikes and stuff like that. I thought it would be really neat to try driving one of these things. But they only started me at the halfway mark. It's at the ladies' luge start. That's where they started you from. So you didn't get going crazy fast. It was maybe like 80 kilometers an hour, somewhere around there. So it was fast enough to be, it was really fun, but it wasn't that scary. So I was just, it was like the best go-kart ride I'd ever gone on. You know, we got to the bottom, I was like, let's get up, I want to go again. You know, I just instantly had a great time with it. And then they said, well, we're taking you to the top now. And from the top, it's not so much, you're going really fast. So there's no way to slow down. So the first time you go down, it's going down as fast as gravity's gonna take you. So yeah, it's really scary at first. And actually, my first run from the top, I crashed. I panicked and drove too much in one area, and we dumped it. And so, you know, I started learning right away. You know, you got to really be able to control your emotion, control your fear, because the start of the race is so important. And if you're a little bit scared, you can't push as fast as you can push. When I was 3 years old, we were golfing, my dad and I. We were walking up the third hole, and he was telling me about, you know, what Jesus did for me. You know, he died for me. And if I asked him into my heart, then that he'd come into my heart and that I'd get to go to heaven. But yeah, I remember sat down on the bench and did the little prayer, and you know, I'm not really sure what a 3-year-old knows, but I remember it. My courage comes from my faith, and I don't know another way of thinking about it. It's sort of just ingrained in me, and I'm fortunate that way that I could rely on him and know that he has a plan for me, and that, you know, things are in his control. And I guess that's sort of where my courage comes from. And I don't know how guys, like especially pilots, I don't know how they do it without knowing the Lord. Just that's so reassuring. It helps you, I think it helps you perform better, but it just helps you deal with the stresses of, you know, of racing and being on tour away from your family, and just, you know, pilots, we have to be focused every day, and I don't know how you do it without the Lord. I feel like I've got a unfair advantage almost. It doesn't even feel like courage anymore. You know, it just feels like I'm part of this big plan.